Yo, 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 what's up? Welcome to Mad House Pro. I'm in the building. If you don't like it, you can get out because it's my building. Hey, what's up, y'all? Yes, I'm in the what I call legendary because this what brought me over to the music game, right? Magix, Magix, right? Some people, it's all about the person using it, right? So let me get y'all, let me do this. I'm gonna try to give y'all a beginning to end joint, right? Right, there go my UAD. They come in handy too, right? A lot of people these are tools to make music production, right? Tools, I say tools. So let's open up Music Maker, right? We go do this from the beginning. This is just something that you guys and girls get to see. A real uh no scripted, no edited type stuff. Like, see, when I mess up with my grammar a little bit, it is what it is. So you go get it in the raw, RAW. No, what we call authentic, just in its purest form, meaning not rehearsed, none of that. So it takes a while to load because I have a lot of VSTs, right? So I'm gonna speak on some stuff while we here. As you can see, it say Universal Audio. I'm pointing at the screen. Universal Audio, right? These are some of the tools that we use to make music production. This is called Music Maker Premium, right? I've been with them since they was like 9 or 10 or something. Way back in the day, around 2003-ish is when I first started, right? So look, open this up. New sound pools. They got a decent sound pools, new releases. This is just things, VSTs and hardware, software stuff to help you loops as well. And back to that. So I got all that. So that ain't what we're here for. We're here to just to show you guys that some of the smaller things that matter that I run into, that I don't use this all the time. I don't. And I was like, wait, did this do what I just think it did? I forgot John Stark said something crazy with his grammar. It was hilarious. I don't think they did some with that, what I just think they did, or something like that. Anyway, so I'm gonna give you a quick rundown. To the left is my mixer. This is the play area, as we call it, or the whatever, right? Where you put all your loops or you create your stuff, right? So let me give you the first one, right? So left click. What y'all looking at now is just like some of our VSTs that's on my system, right? If y'all could see, here go the Magic stuff, here go other stuff. Morphine, which is a FL Studio image line joint, independent synth masters. Contact on here somewhere because I know I got them. I use them a lot. And that goes Sector 3, Initial Slice, Analog by the other guys, the Mini. So you see, I got a lot of Octane. I got to re-up, get that fixed. Urban Heat. So I got a lot of stuff, right, that you guys are familiar with. They go to UAD stuff, the UVI workstations, Babylon, plug-in boutique stuff, TR, that go to 808. We talking Rolling, right? So it's a lot of stuff that people use. That go Battalion. I got a lot of the major hitters in the game. You know what I'm saying? That go Machine, that go Contact. So we'll just go with Contact 8, right? These DAWs offer some about the same thing. They have the same tools, right? Same tools. I'm not an advocate for anybody because I got all of them. I ain't got all of them. I got the majority of them. FL Studio, Pro Tools, Studio One, all the other ones. I could get Reaper and the rest of them if I need it. But they use the same tools. So if I'm a creator and no matter what I'm using, you may see some of the same stuff that you use. So quit judging one another, quit putting each other down. Whatever tool they use is the tool they use, right? It's all about who using it, how they use it. Because if they make a beat, if you're not sitting there and they're not putting up videos like this, you're not gonna know what they made it from. All you're gonna know is the beat is dope or it's trash. Can I get an amen? Amen. Thank you, right? So let's get into something like this. We just hop into something new, right? I'm gonna get to what I really came. So 24 drums, right? Library. I'm gonna select this one. I'm gonna go to the classic view. I like the classic view better. All right, so library, you could do so much, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. We'll just go with this one, right? Bouquet. Bouquet? Bouquet. Bouquet? Bouquet. All right, so here we are, right? Now we're in Music Maker, right? Some people say it's low grade, to each his own, right? So let's do this real quick, because I would do right click, create new object, create new MIDI. We'll just do a 4-bar, right? Let me move this out your way. Get out my face. So when I click this one, left click 2 times is really down here, the MIDI editor, right? So now that I could play my keys, right? So I like to do my stuff note by note, but that ain't even what I'm here for. So we just go do this real quick. You can zoom in. Each digital audio workstation offers something, right? It is what it is. I'm just making something real basic, right? Don't judge me. I ain't got a lot of people following this channel anyway, but do y'all think I care? No, because it's my this is my place. So we'll do a 2-bar, right? So I used to use Magic so much back in the day that I'm still kind of familiar with it. We just go down to 2 bars, right? Bring this over, right? So if I don't like, usually I don't like the way it sounds, I switch it to a different instrument. It's because I can. Now, I have a set of loops that I purchased with Magics, right? So I could go here, right? Now, they're going to be like, what? You want to do your 80s, nostalgia drive? You want, it's right here to the left, drum and bass, right? I don't know what I'm shooting for right now. My beats per minute is 120. Even though it's a 4-bar, we doing a 2-bar count, right? So I like to let it play in Audition along with it, right? So what I'm gonna do, because this was the purpose of the video, I'm gonna bring this over. I'm gonna duplicate this one, y'all. Just bear with it, brother. So let's pull that out for you guys. Wait. Sound like one of my joints, right? So we go mute contact, right? So now all we do, we got a bass right here, right? And now I'm gonna really try some other stuff. But the purpose of this is to show you guys, right? Right here, I don't know how to blow up. But we're working in the key of A minor, right? How do I know? Because y'all see this little thing that keeps turning blue when my mouse will go over it? That's a small A, right? This is what I just learned. This was for me making this video, right? I said, oh, A minor, right? A flat or A sharp or whatnot, right? C, C major, D minor, E minor, F. Uppercase mean major, lowercase mean minor. This is what I'm assuming, right? So let's go to MAG, which stands for major. If I want to go C major, C sharp major, D major, D sharp major, E major, F, F sharp, G, blah, 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 right? So these are majors. So if I'm like, somebody may come with some musical sense, be like, hey, Troy, can you put that in an E minor? Oh, is it E minor? I go to minor, E minor, right? Let's click and listen. Listen to the bass. So it changes, right? So and it's showing me right up here, we in E minor. I don't know this stuff, right? I figured it out. So it is what it is, right? But that was the purpose of me making this video, because I know I got constituents. Is that a good word? Constituents? Or them people that I associate with, my associates. And they be looking for certain tools. They may ask me, hey, what you do for key detection and things like that. I know Waves got one called Key Detector. that you could use. But sometimes people just want to listen to a sound and say, what is it in, or could you change it to? I don't know how to do that. But now, like, I barely use Magic Music Maker. But if I do now, they could be like, hey, they could listen to a sample and say, hey, put that all in the key of. The key of what? Which key you want? You know, I could come now, I could be a little bit more comfortable and be like, G? G major? They'd be like, no, that's trash. Go to C. Let's go to C. C major. And it's just a tool, y'all. It is. There are so many tools out here. And as y'all can see, I'm sitting up here right now going through and we figuring this out, right? So, I mean, there's so many tools, y'all. Don't, and let me see if I want to try something. Right click. And I can't do it here, I don't think. No. So basically, oh, that would have been dope. Certain things, since I'm in MIDI, some people like to bounce stuff out or freeze it. That's what it's called, the freeze option. And I don't think they had that in Music Maker. But in Samplitude, they do. And that will help just with loops and samples to put them in a certain key. So that was the purpose of this video, y'all, just to show you that you could change the key of a sound loop, which is dope because some people want to do that without changing the length of it, which some people run into that. Luckily, I don't. But if I would, or somebody send me something, I got another tool that I could use. So every DAW has a perk to it. That's just my thing. But if you learn your DAW real good and you can get everything done, then hey, so be it. You know, quit DAW hating on one another, y'all. Try loving somebody. Because if somebody make a dope beat, I repeat it, you're never gonna know what they use. As y'all can see right now, I could use some of the same tools that everybody else have in the industry. Like, say for instance, I'm like, let's see if I wanted to, let's throw an effect on here, right? So I just click this. I don't use this often, y'all. Don't judge a brother. So I hit, this is just some of their stuff. Loop synths. I don't, mastering, pianos. I got to get upstairs. I left my phone, y'all, right? But I guess that's just their effects. So if I right click and I want to add, come on, y'all, work with me. Come on, somebody. FX level 1, which I don't know what that is. I got to get used to bringing effects over. So let's see. Right click. Create a new object MIDI. I got some dope stuff. Let me go down to the mixer, y'all. Don't. Mixer, aux 1. Oh, they gotta give me something. Oh, see, so here go. This is magic stuff, right? What I'm looking for is, let's see what the master channel look like. If I click a add button, yo, here we go. I found it, right? So now if I want to add a major effects line to it, there go Arturia, cable, guys. I got all type of stuff on somatics, right? My somatics people stand up. That go Fab Filter. I forgot who put this on my system. Isotope. So Native Instruments. I got some of the same people, right? What Universal Audio? Come on, y'all. Console. Look at this. Look at this. I could use some of the same stuff, right? So quit throwing shade. That goes Slate on people. You know what I'm saying? So just keep in mind, some of the same tools that's out there for anything is out there for everybody, right? So we'll just throw that on there just because I just want to see what it looked like as it opens up my iLock account. Uh-oh. Maybe it was too much for, was it too much? See? That's like asking me to stick. Okay, it's open, right? Let's open the plug-in. Look at this, y'all. Some of the same tools, son. That's what Dave Chappelle would say. So you got to think about it, right? Quit looking beyond shaming each other dog, because at the end of the day, if it's dope, it's dope. But hey, that's enough for me rattling off. Good 15 minutes of, I ain't gonna say nothing, but Open your eyes, y'all. Open your eyes, because I see a lot of these people, they not magics, plug in Alliance hooked up with Native. I've been just seeing a lot of stuff, and I think it's a good cause, right? I think it's a good cause. So when you look at this stuff, think of every DAW as a tool. Think of every DAW as a tool. It may be something that one do that the other don't do. But whatever you work in it. You know what I'm saying? I hear the talk on Pro Tools. What's my guy? Bolo brought up an interesting thing one day, and it shook the industry because it was the talk of the talk, right? And that's what happens, right? When you look past that, and as I learned in school, you can learn no matter what age you are. If it sound good, it is good, right? Whatever they use to create their music with is what they use. It's either trash or it's good. But on that note, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Hey, I mix and mess with everything. So y'all have a blessed day. This is Mr. Madhouse Pro. Y'all be safe, be blessed, love on one another, love one another as you would yourself. Some people go catch it. And I'm out. Madhouse Pro. Peace.